Skylane 32 Echo, descend and maintain 5,600.
Descend, maintain 5,600.
November 32 Echo, affirmative, 5,600.
Descend, maintain 5,600, 32 Echo.
November 34308, you've left the Phoenix Bravo airspace. Contact Phoenix departure 133.57. Have a good day.
1335, throughout the Cardinal 308, good day.
Santana 37 Scott, we'll take record of request awaiting affirmative. November 34308, 133.57. Alert, Rodeo 955, verify you've got terrain in sight, altimeter 2993.
Sun double one.
Sun double one, thanks. Santana 37, runway 21, clear for takeoff at Alpha 15. Rodeo 955, I'll have one more departure ahead of you, a velocity taking the runway.
Approach hello again, Aviator 16, 24445, just off Deer Valley, setting up for that VOID, me, I'm going to adjust them.
Aviator 16, Phoenix departure, I-10, Phoenix Delta, Scottsdale, altimeter 2993.
903, give you a flash.
Aviator 16, radar contact 3 miles southwest of Deer Valley Airport. Maintain VFR, advise Gulf inbound.
Give you Gulf inbound, Aviator 16.
Santana 37 in that right turn, contact Phoenix departure, have a safe flight.
Santana 37, good. Ticket after name, Santana 37, 2,500, climbing 5,000 in the turn on the ISO.
Santana 37, Phoenix departure, radar contact, Phoenix altimeter 2989, climb maintain 6,000.
6,000, Santana 37.
Delta Fire information about current wind 240 at 6 altimeter 992.
What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight today. We are on the ground here in Scottsdale, Arizona, where we're gonna do a nice little flight around the Phoenix, Arizona area, greater area, I guess you can say. It's gonna be a good flight. I finally got my GA aircraft AI traffic working, which was actually I had to add the MTL, IVAO, MTL models to the sim, and then I had to also adjust the setting on PSXT, and boom, all my GA airplanes started to populate. It took me 3 hours here, which is why I didn't go live right away when I was supposed to, because I was trying to figure that out and couldn't figure out why I couldn't get any GA traffic. So we are good now. We have plenty of GA traffic. That's on some aircraft. It won't be exactly. You may see some tail numbers here on the if we're taxiing of some aircraft that may be from like Germany or something, but the aircraft model itself is realistic. The tail number may not be, but the aircraft has been pretty spot on from what I've seen. We just saw a PC-12 take off. I saw a Gulfstream 4 land just now, which is actually what landed in the real world at this airport. So now for these little flights, we got a little bit more immersion going than what I had before. And it'll be even more of a greater addition when we're flying the airliners. We'll get to see a lot more GA traffic. Some helicopters now, I saw those populate on here as well. So I'm pretty excited to see how this is going to be flying GA around these areas. So I'll show you guys what where we're going to be flying here, the area that we'll be flying around today. Let me bring that up here for you guys so you can see it. let's see. Let's go full screen there. So this is our route that we're doing today. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona. Right here, we're starting up here. Then we're going to depart to the north to Pinnacle Peak Mountains, which is about 3,100 feet high. We'll get to see McDonald Mountains off to our right. We'll also fly over the Waste Management Golf Course. Right now they're departing to the south on runway 21, so that's going to be cool to do that departure. Then we'll make a right-hand turn back out, go over the golf course there, and onward to Pinnacle Peak. Then from there we'll do a westbound over to Canal and Freeway visual waypoint. Kind of look at the area. I don't know if I'll do any landings. We'll see, but we're going to try to cruise at what we see on the flyby map here for the Phoenix area at around 5,500 feet. We'll do it with flight following as well, so that way we're, you know, if we do enter any airspace, then they gave it to us. But that's the plan right now. And then once we cross there, we'll go southwest near what shows to be Arrowhead Mall visual waypoint. Then south to Glendale Power Plant waypoint. Kind of see some GA airports there. We'll try to make sure to avoid this MOA area that we're going to squeeze very close to here when we go to the Arrowhead waypoint. I also have that running on ForeFlight on my iPad, so I'll be keeping track of that there. I'll probably just be doing directs. Actually, I won't use the G530 other than for possibly just airspace avoidance is what we'll do, and traffic avoidance, because we have that showing up on here. But there's a GA jet taking off now. Don't know who that is. Let me see, who is it? Oh, it's a private jet. It doesn't say what kind of jet it was either. It's just private, but it's being picked up and it took off. So from Glendale Power Plant, we'll go down toward Phoenix Goodyear Airport area. Hopefully we can see this tank form from there. I didn't want to get too close into there and didn't have to descend down to 3,000 as well in that area. So we'll be then continuing on to what is that, Litchfield Raceway is what it looks like. Visual waypoint, and then on to South Mountains, which I've been on in the real world. Get to fly over South Mountain, which I think it's, let me see, what is this highest altitude there? It's not saying on here on the map, but we'll definitely try to avoid it. We may end up having to go around it rather than over it. And then we'll go down to Firebird Lake. Then back up to the southeast to Superstition Spring Mall. I don't know how many of these waypoints will actually show here in the sim, but I think we'll have fun doing it either way. And then back north to Fountain Hills visual waypoint. Then sharp right turn back down to Country Club Canal waypoint. Then we'll go to Pistol Peak area. Here we also get to see Red Mountain Hohokam stack. That's what that says. I think this is going to be much more fun to see here. And then we'll make our way back to Scottsdale is where we'll land at. But I think within this route, we're going to see a lot of GA aircraft and traffic, and be vigilant and avoid the traffic around us is the plan. So let's hop in the aircraft, start getting this flight finally going, and try to make something of this. So again, we're flying with real world traffic, GA and airliners wise, and we'll be
Say again?
as we get the fire truck to just rip our wing off there. So we're in tail number November 65 Kilo Foxtrot today. Also, if we would have did the flight around 1 o'clock, we probably would have gotten some light rain showers around the area. So I think that still would have been pretty cool to see. Hold on, let me make sure we're in real-time mode. Oh, and look at that. There's a GA plane flying right there above us. Oh, this is going to be lovely.
Affirmative.
Very, very lovely. Let's go real time. Okay. I thought we were not. This is the aircraft we're in today. Is the chocks on? No chocks on. Parking brake is on. We took the chocks off. We've done our little walk around, checked the tail, the vertical stabilizer, make sure all the linkage and cables are connected and bolts are secured. The stabilator is good. Our trim tab looks good. Flaps are good. We go over and kind of move them around, make sure that they're moving, that it's not loose. Obviously, if we were in 2024, we'd possibly get to touch all of these things, actually move them around, but it'll do for us here in 2020. And we check the stall warning horn, make sure it's going off. We'd have the power on just so we can test it, make sure we hear it from inside the aircraft. Did I not open this? I thought I opened it. That's not. Alright, fuel's good. We got full tanks here. Props good. No nicks on either blade. We check the cowling here, make sure there's no bird's nest or anything hiding inside of there. And we check the oil from here, make sure we got at least 8 quarts of oil here on the dipstick. Now also I was watching Two-Tone Murphy earlier, and he was flying Bonanza, doing a preview of the Bonanza, and most Bonanza you actually can't open this cowling. You'd have to, there's screws that you'd have to unscrew to flip the cowling off for the Bonanza, but in the Aero and the and like the Warrior, they have these little flip handles here that opens up one side and or the other side. You got one on each side. They both flip upwards. But yeah, everything looks good. Let's hop in, start getting going, try to make a nice daytime flight here around the area. Aircraft looks good. Let's hop in. Try to make this flight happen today. This is going to be fun. It's absolutely going to be a fun flight. All right, we got 7.7, so still almost from, it carries over from each aircraft time-wise, so that's still cool. I like that. We did fill the aircraft up with fuel already. So let's try to get going and get out here and get in with some of this traffic that's moving about. Whoa, we got a popped, actually I popped that the last time. We'll close that. Hold on. Something's kind of off here. All right, got my camera correct. All right, all of our... Geez, Louise is not letting me look down at the circuit breakers. All right, all the circuit breakers look good. Let's just remove this then. Oh, sweet. I didn't know I could remove one column without moving the other. We'll just leave that like that so we can see the circuit breakers. So as I stated before, the main things we'll test for is our auto trim and our autopilot. Make sure those two things that the circuit breakers actually do work for. Let's see, do we have one for the auto trim? We got the autopilot as the first one. Instrument panel, lights, nav. These looks to be all lights and audio down here. Turn coordinator, stair stall warning, landing power. How do we not have one for the trim? Oh, right here, pitch and trim. So we'll test that. They both seem to be a little distance away from each other. So those are good. Avionics are all off. Make sure those knobs are turned off. They're off. Before we start, altitude is on. We are on the left tank. Our ELT is on auto and armed. Let's introduce the mixture here. Bring that up. Bring the prop forward. Let's turn power on. Beacon lights already on. Oh, we still got lights on from the other night flying. Let's turn that off. We don't need that light. All right, avionics are off. We got power on. Alternators on. Let's go fuel pump on. Let's see, make sure we get fuel pressure there. That open and then back down and crack it. And let's start her up. All right, we got a good start there. Start our clock as well. All right, fuel pump back off. We'll lean the mixture here. Geez, I hate my mixture knobs here. All right, we get an increase, looking for the drop, and then bring it back up. All right, there we go. All right, that's as lean as it's gonna be. Still be good. We'll leave it at 12. I probably forgot to yell clear prop. Alright, flaps in. Let's get avionics on. Ooh, actually, let me turn this back on too. Do experimental. And let's see. Intercom. We'll turn cabin crew off. We don't need them for now. We'll always go back with our buddy Chad. Talk to him on the radios. All right, let's get both of these on. Get those up. Let's just bring up the chart. Just do en route charts. VFR. Okay, that. See out of GPS. Yo, what up, Chris? Welcome in. Get in around that 430. Let's look up our chart here for Scottsdale. Wrong button. And again, almost all of the GA airports we're going to fly around today are all default. Alright, hey, this is 18.6. Let's also flip this one down. Actually, we don't flip it down yet till we're ready for it. Alright, we're good there. Let's do enunciator check. Check. Alright, what is it? 18.6.
Arrow. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 29990. Density altitude 3700 feet. Advise on initial
3,000
contact.
density altitude.
Information Quebec.
Quebec. Sorry,
Scottsdale Airport. Information Quebec. 2051 Zulu. Arriving and departing runway 21. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, scattered at 11900 feet. Scattered at 13900 feet. Scattered at 19900 feet. Temperature 30. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 29990. Density altitude 3700 feet. Advise on initial contact. You have information Quebec.
Alright, we're good there.
Scots.
Let's also get the actually let's go back. Probably that there for terrain, and then I'll set this one to we'll turn the traffic on so we can see it. that. So we got a sense of direction. We got 4.5 hours on this aircraft already. Nice. All right, so we got our ATIS information. Let me test the trim. Where's our trim? Third from the right. All right, so let's do this. I'm gonna freeze my camera. Look at the trim wheel down here, see that it moves. And then we'll pull the circuit breaker. It should stop while I'm setting it. All right, it's moving. It's supposed to stop. The automatic, because I'm using it on from the yoke, it should stop it. I shouldn't be able to do it. I should have to do it manually, but apparently it's working. But the autopilot, we'll turn it on. Let's see, autopilot on, heading mode on, yoke goes with it. We pop the circuit breaker, it should kill it. It does. Circuit breaker back in. The switch should have popped off too though. As soon as we did that, the autopilot switch should have killed off. But it works, circuit breaker works. Biggest threat, make sure we don't get runaway autopilot or runaway trim. Let me check some other things here. Got our checklist. Let's see. Again, I'll at least put up the schedule so you guys know what our schedule is. Once we do the rest of our other flights, you guys can see it. Let's see. This is going to be pretty fun. Alright, so after start check, oil pressure's good, fuel pump's off, fuel pressure's good, lights are on, mixture's lean, we get seatbelts on. We'll call clearance for VFR flight following to the north. Let's see, it doesn't even, Scottsdale clearance 24,800. Got 850 on. 24,800. Actually, you know what? We don't have to call clearance because it's just VFR flight following. We didn't follow flight plan or anything like that. So we can just get that from the ground. Let's see, 21.6. There's the ground there, and tower on standby will be 19,900. What I'm going to do is swing the airplane around as well. Alright, everything's on. Oil pressure, temp's good. Let me make sure our nav lights are actually on. Alright, they are. Alright, getting kind of gloomy out here. Turn landing light on, and we can, that way we can have a hangar behind us and we'll do our run up. Everything here in the transient ramp. Alright, my brakes and parking brake off. Swing around this guy, get out from around him. Let's set this back to auto range. That's a lot of airplanes around us right now. 10-mile radius and still 50 plus airplanes around us? That sounds about right, I guess. Let me make sure that's not broken though. Ah, it's not. Alright, we'll set it back up. Actually, let's leave it at 25. 25 is good. Alright, let's set the brake again. And like I said, then we'll call ground to get taxi instructions to the transient ramp. We're really going to have to be looking out for traffic now that we have AI traffic here in the sim. This is going to be fantastic. Alright, so again, we're going to be going to the north. Let me get my nav log up here. A heading of 17. Let's set that. Jeez. That's about right there. So we're likely going to get a left turnout, right turnout maybe out of here. We'll see. Alright, let's do our run up here. A little rich in the fuel here. Let's do a flight controls check. Right, up, left down, left up, right down. Again, I don't know why the airplane, they have it where you can't move the tail. We should be able to see the horizontal stabilizer move back and forth, as well as my yoke move back and forth here, but it doesn't move when the airplane's running for some strange reason. I don't know how that's such a massive oversight from Just Flight, but I guess it is what it is. Can't do wouldn't do a rudder check because of the way the cables are connected on these aircraft. Hey, we got JSX just landed. They actually flew in here earlier and took back off out of here earlier. It was pretty cool to see that. Surprised that we didn't hear them just yet on ground right now. Alright, flight controls checked. Let's go up to 2100 RPM. I like to double check things. Alright, vacuum pump, we got at least 5. Oil pressure is good and in the green. Oil temps in the green. Fuel pressure is good and in the green. Let's do a mag check. We'll go right. A slight drop in the mags, not more than 50. Back to boat. Increased. Nope, left. Alright, that looks good. Nope, don't start again. Jeez. May have to just use the actual left click then for now. Let's check the alternator. Alternator light comes on, amp meters drop. Alternator back on. Pump still good, and we get power on the amps for kicking on the fuel pump. That's back to normal. Alright, we'll do a prop test. There's one. See the RPMs drop. Now we'll look for an increased manifold and fuel flow drop. Our manifold pressure increased, fuel flow dropped, and now we'll look at oil pressure. Oil pressure decreases as well and increases. Looks good. You can check the alternate air as well. Only the vertical speed indicator kicks. Alright, then idle test. We get low volts, but we're just testing to make sure the aircraft doesn't turn off at engine idle. Alright, so we'll get our transponder code and all of that here when we call up. And it'll be our radio test as well. But that was also our run-up, which, again, brakes are set. We're on left tank. Trim is set. Flight controls checked. Instruments are good. Annunciator lights tested as well. There's a G4 taking off again. That is cool. Why are we not hearing these guys taxiing and talking to tower or anything? We should be hearing them talking. I never heard ground come across clearing him out. Unless they're all on tower frequency right now because it's slow. Sometimes they do that. They won't actually use ground. They'll use tower for both frequencies. They'll tell you just remain monitoring this frequency to the gate or something. All right, alternate air test and close. Annunciator lights checked. Mixture is set. Let's reset mixture for best power. We'll go back up to 10. Well, we got 3.6. The hop says 4.5 or something. And we got the drop. Let's go increase that. All right, that's good. Leave that there for now. All right, fuel pressure's good, oil pressure's good, oil temperature's good. We checked idle. We're all set there. So let's now call up and get flight following from ground. I feel like I'm sitting low here, but this is typically how I feel like I sit in the aircraft. Let's get some lights on. Get the lights up a little bit in here. Seems dark. All right, we're on ground. Hello, ground. Piper, November 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot. We're at the transient parking, looking to get VFR flight following to the north.
Give me 1 second for that clearance. Piper 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot, Scottsdale ground. You still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Oh. Copy that. We'll close that right now. 6 Kilo Foxtrot. The heck? How did he know that? All right, new flight. All right, we'll call him back up here again. Gonna come on. Yeah, I'm super excited about the GA traffic that's in the sim now. There's not a whole lot of them flying around here, but I went to a different airport and my goodness, it was GA aircraft everywhere on the ground. It was helicopters. But some of the helicopters I think showed up just as static. That wasn't actual correctly modeled. Well, come on thing and start back up. Let me close it and start it again. For some reason they didn't want to start. Oh, they got to update. That's why. All right, let me close it again and update it. They literally must have just put this update out. Like now. Yeah, let me ever get this going, and then we can get in the air. Let's monitor the tower, because I bet you that's what they're doing. They're just running the one frequency there. There's not much going on here.
Direction number 3 follows off stream, 12 o'clock and 3 miles. continue straight in for runway 21.
Crap, I didn't mean to block that down. Alright, now we should be good. Now let's pick new flight again.
Julia Mike, 1 Able, Super King.
Kilo ramp for 1 Julia Mike.
What's your Mike, Roger, rate turn Alpha 7, if you got it. If not, relay to Alpha 6, check Kilo ramp, monitor ground, the way in. See it.
Alpha 7, monitor ground, on the way to Kilo ramp.
Alright, there we go. Let me see what's new.
Exit 551, make small S turn to your left.
Oh,
Pause on 1
snap.
mile final Gulf Stream, runway 21, clear to land.
Oh, that's in pocket sky. Alright, that's not available to us just yet.
Steamer affirm, runway 21, clear to land. Aviator 65, additional left 360, number 4, following a Embraer 8 North.
You see something here. They just did some updates. I put out an update, it says.
463, Scottsdale Tower, continue straight in for runway 21.
Alright, that doesn't work. Not yet. Alright, we're still on with them. Let's get that going this time. Hello, ground. Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot. We are at the transient parking. Looking to get VFR to the north with flight following.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Cushing 3, Lima Bravo, right turn Alpha 4, check jet via Alpha, like you monitor ground on the way in, see you later.
Right turn Alpha 4, monitor ground on Alpha.
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, Scottsdale ground on departure, maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departure on 120.7, squawk 1735, expect runway 21.
Alright, on departure, maintain VFR at or below 3000. Departure will be a 120.7. We're squawking 1735 and expect runway 21, Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot.
Negative, runway 21, continue, traffic will hold in position, that's serious.
And ground, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, would like to request on departure VFR 5,500 and below.
Aviator 65, additional left 360. Wilco, Aviator 75.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, climb and maintain VFR at or below 5500 on departure.
Got it, the reverse.
Alright, we'll climb and maintain VFR at or below 5500 on departure, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Alright, we're ready to go. I meant to say run up complete.
There's 2 Romeo Kilo, flight straight out, runway 21.
Alright, landing lights on. Let's do this. So we'll taxi down to
463, runway 21, clear to land.
actually, we gotta call him. Call him back.
75, follow the Embraer, 3 mile final. It's able to keep the base close for runway 21, clear to land.
And ground Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. We are run up complete and ready to taxi runway 21.
175 Bravo Charlie, Scottsdale Tower, starter speed reduction. At your right
Piper
base,
5 Kilo
runway 21,
Foxtrot, runway 21, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 16.
Alright, we'll taxi runway 21 via Alpha 16, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Alright, that checks out. Should be somebody landing right here. Is that another JSX flight coming in? It is. I don't know if it's going to show him, but there's another JSX aircraft that just landed here again, or just took off. Probably just took off. Oh, there he goes. Is that him? That is him. Oh, looks like he just landed.
Bravo Charlie, Cessna Falls on a 1 mile right base, runway 21, clear to land. 2 Romeo Kilo, make left close traffic, left crossing turns approved.
Left close traffic, Sirius 2 Romeo Kilo.
Except 463, Richmond Alpha 4, taxi to Jet via Alpha monitor.
Yes. Alpha 4 Alpha with you, we'll monitor, make sure 463 get in.
Yep, that was him. I'm over here using the, whatchamacallit. I don't need to be using that. I'm over here using my nose wheel steering for the airliners. Alright, we'll also go ahead and switch over to tower.
Number 2 follows off from 2 Go strip side, we'll follow 2 Romeo Kilo. 2 Romeo Kilo wins 2006, runway 21, Quillian. Go ahead, Quillian number 2, 2 Romeo Kilo. Right, Vader, 65 Richmond 12, just cross the ramp to frequencies. Yep. Aviator 47, make 1 left 360.
Left 360, Aviator 47.
5 Bravo Charlie, sit parking.
Yes.
5 Bravo Charlie, direction Alpha 4 or Alpha 3, taxi to Jet via Alpha monitor ground. Yep.
4 Alpha ground, we'll monitor.
Search 2 Romeo Kilo, turn base.
Perfect.
Course Fight 1, number 2, follow Sirius 1 mile left base, runway 21, clear the lane. Aviator 47, number 3, following a Falcon, 5 mile right base, report when able.
Number 3, looking for the Falcon, Aviator 47.
Somebody about to land there. .172. Bouncing along. Got another jet on final 2.
Scott Silver, hold true to runway 21, landing traffic.
Alpha Tower, Aviator 47, how's traffic type?
Aviator 47, number 2, runway 21, clear to land.
221, clear to land, Aviator 47.
Line on, fuel pumps on. We'll go mixture rich. Squawking altitude and transponder code is set. I got ATIS information. We're good to go there. We're on fullest tank. Those windows are closed. We get this window closed. And I was about to say there should be somebody else on final here. This is beautiful. This is fantastic to see. All right, we got 5500 VFR, 20.7. We get that on standby. There's another one on final here too. I think he was already cleared to land as number 2. See if I see him. See if he actually shows up. And tower Piper 56, correction, Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, holding short runway 21, number 1, ready for departure.
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, Scottsdale Tower, runway 21, winds 210 at 4. Clear for takeoff. After takeoff, make a right turn to 335 as soon as possible, then proceed on course.
All right, clear for takeoff, runway 21. After takeoff, make right turn to 335, then proceed on course. Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Let's go set course to 335.
Everyone, big pop, get still. Continue right face, runway 21, traffic will hold in position.
Let's get going before the next airplane comes in.
Everyone, big Delta, runway 21, alive weight, traffic 10 north, Gulfstream.
Alright, runway's clear. That Hawker's clear of the runway. Departure looks clear. Right turning out 335.
Maybe 47 right turn off 11 behind the Falcon.
Alright, power set. Airspeed's alive. There's 7
So the one picked up the flight straight out. Runway 21, clear to go. Number 1 picked up runway 21, clear to land.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. The airspace you've entered is temporarily restricted for VIP movement. Fly heading 030. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
What? You the one cleared me into this. Alright.
201 up Delta Scottsdale Tower, good? Yeah, we're just south of your Delta.
I'll write down those numbers. Like I said, the immediate right turn to 335.
After calling towers again.
And tower Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, passing 2000 in the right turn now for heading 335.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, roger. Let me know when you're clear of the TFR, and don't forget to ask for that phone number if you want to chat about pilot deviations.
Jeez Louise. How soon as possible was I supposed to turn? He sent me on the turn. He told me that like soon as we left the ground. Copy that Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. What TFR is here? There's no TFR here. Alright, let's go fuel pump off. Let's see if he actually gives us a number. Let's go 25. 25. There. Past 35. And tower Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot. We're ready to copy that number. Let's see if he actually gives us a number.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
And 1 mile, make right close traffic.
I'll make left close traffic when we go.
Once it comes to 7 o'clock, 2 miles is flying westbound the helicopter, low level, 1,900 indicated.
That was funny. But wow, but there's, let me see, let me make sure. I don't recall it being a TFR here. I got TFRs turned on.
Everyone else with Delta 16 is approved. See you later.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, contact departure on 120.7.
All right, over to 20.7, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Hello, departure Piper 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot, passing 3,500, climbing 5,500.
Approach radar contact.
120.7,
Oh man, I don't even know if, oh, there's the golf course. There's the waste management. I was about to say, I don't even know if I passed it yet. If that is it, the waste management.
Yeah, 2987, this is 501 Hotel Romeo. I meant to relay to the last controller. I got blocked when I responded to him.
501 Hotel Romeo, Roger. Just maintain VFR. There's traffic ahead to your left about a half mile southwestbound. Altitude indicates 5,400.
Traffic inside 1 Hotel Romeo.
Piper 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot, Phoenix approach VFR altitudes.
All right, we'll maintain VFR altitude, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
November 1 Hotel Romeo, resume on navigation.
Roger, 1 Hotel Romeo.
Foxtrot, maintain VFR altitude approved.
Barney,
Oh, that's what you told
3
me.
miles
That's what I'm
from
doing.
Scouts, cleared VOR, DME.
All right, we're going to go around this direction. This direction we're
maintain
supposed to be
VFR.
going. All right, let's start leaning. Mixture. Burn up
Barney,
too
852,
much.
contact approach. The correction, contact Scottsdale Tower, 119.9. November 89er Zulu, suggest you reduce speed to 120 knots for sequence. You'll be number 2, following the Pallada.
About good
Currently
there.
2 o'clock and about 10 miles southbound for 25 left. November 89er Zulu,
Supposed to
right.
be going around this way. Still about 75 degrees up here. That's got us clear of terrain. Not seeing any traffic showing up here yet. Watch our manifold pressure, keep it at 25, stop bouncing around. All right, we're full throttle. It was actually this area here that we're
November
flying
7
around.
Hotel, turn 10 degrees right.
This
Just
is
to
the one
maintain
that we're flying
6,000.
around, which is Pinnacle Peak.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, remain clear of the Phoenix Class Bravo airspace. Remain this frequency.
All right, we'll remain clear of the
Hotel
Phoenix
Romeo
Class Bravo
traffic,
airspace, and we're
1 to
staying with
12
you,
o'clock,
Piper 6-5
3
Kilo
miles appears to
Foxtrot.
be northwestbound. Altitude indicates 5,400.
I was looking for traffic, 1 Hotel Romeo.
November 89er Zulu, on your current track, the Pilatus will pass about 2 miles ahead of you on the right dogleg for 25 left.
There's a golf course right down here too.
November 7 Hotel.
And this area is at or below
Site
7,000 to
about,
stay clear.
1-3 miles.
As you guys can see, let's get rid of some of
Class
the
7
stuff
Hotel,
here.
advise us fly present heading to join the
Color.
final. Cleared visual approach, runway 25
Ah, it was supposed
left.
to be one.
Present head to join final, clear visual
I still didn't get rid of much. All right, there's
November 7
5,005.
Hotel, contact Deer Valley Tower, 118.4.
18.4, have
November 3089er Zulu, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good day, sir.
I want to be going back south.
589
Just
Zulu, right.
make that turn here. There's a aircraft right out here in front of us. See if we're picking him up. Flying low and slow. I'll watch our altitude.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, I need to amend your flight. Can you tell me your destination?
Executive 444, Phoenix departure, radar contact, Phoenix altimeter 2.
And Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, we're going to be VFR to the west from our point here. And plan to return back here to Scottsdale once we complete our waypoints.
335 Phoenix approach, expect a visual approach runway 21.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, West VFR transition approved. Advise prior to returning to Scottsdale.
All right, West VFR transition approved, and we'll advise when return to Scottsdale. Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Oh, stop descending. Alright, so that's part of our route there. We're going to go VFR to the west. Alright, we're steady descending.
444, contact departure 119.2. Charlie, November, Kilo 86, Phoenix approach, Phoenix altimeter 2987, expect the visual approach runway 21.
We are set up for the visual 21, Chinook 86.
This area looks very nice. We still have that other traffic site out there. I do not. I don't know where he went off to. Whoa. Yeah, this adds a whole new dynamic to it, having the GA traffic in here.
On the first day again?
501 Hotel Romeo, have to back.
November 501 Hotel Romeo, roger. November 1 Hotel Romeo, radar service is terminated. You keep your code, contact Scottsdale Tower 119.9er.
Keep the code, contact Tower 119.90, 1 Hotel Romeo, good day.
Exact 335.
Oh, you know what? I think it was already on and I turned it off.
Charlie, November, Kilo 86, descend and maintain 7,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000 for Chinook 86.
Chinook 86, descend and maintain 7,000.
My apologies, 7,000, Chinook 86.
Alright, now we can see the traffic on the display. Somebody, where's this guy? 2,300 feet below us. I got that traffic in sight. What is he? Off our left. It's a PA-28 Piper Warrior, maybe even Arrow. Yeah, this is wonderful right here, getting to see all of the traffic around us. Cannot beat it. Got traffic 4,000 feet above us off our right. I don't see him. Oh, there he goes. I have him in sight up there. Oh, that's an airliner. extra mountain wave winds coming up off the pushing us up. This is beautiful, man. I'd love to do some GA and around Phoenix, around the Arizona area. Let's get back on the westbound heading. So now we're going over to Canal and Freeway visual waypoint.
Jet 335, clear visual approach, runway 21.
That's about 300 feet above us. Almost same
Jet
altitude,
335,
but I don't
contact
see
South
it.
Tower, 119.9er.
Jeez, I feel like I can't scoot up.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude, Embraer Phenom 300.
Oh, we're the one climbing. Let me get
Please
down.
3, Phoenix departure, radar contact, Phoenix altimeter 287, climb maintain.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, negative contact on the traffic. We're still looking. Looks like he's behind us.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, traffic is 1.5 miles at your 4 o'clock, 100 below. Advise if you have them in sight.
Negative contact on the traffic, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. There should be no factor at this point. That's how that's supposed to show up. I like that. Copy that, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Now he gave us the no factor look. He said it was a Phenom, and it's not showing up on ForeFlight. They got it set as private, but apparently he can still see it. All right, so we're gonna stay 5,500. We're now going over to the Canal and Freeway visual waypoint. I'm not quite sure what we're looking at. Looking for.
Wingspan 3, contact departure 119.2.
We'll make a south turn here to southwest turn.
Chinook 86, clear
That's an
visual approach,
airport
runway
now.
21.
Clear visual 21.
Let's slow it down some. We don't need to be blazing. Let's go to 21.
Phoenix, good afternoon. Jet 626, 6000, 080 heading, Quebec. Jet 626, Phoenix approach, expected visual approach, runway 21. Expected, Jet 626. Central aircraft, Deer Valley information November current, Scottsdale information Romeo's current, Phoenix altimeter 2987. Chinook 86, contact Scottsdale Tower 119.9.
Guess that's the freeway.
119.9.
I don't know where the canal is. Got a baseball stadium down there, baseball practice fields. All right, we're gonna make this turn here, kind of go down this parallel with this highway here. Looks like there's traffic down there on that airport. Here, that's just the lights on the runways. Looks like the runway lights. But we turned too much. On the southwest headed 2006.
Sky Harbor information, Whiskey, sir.
Alright, where we at time-wise? We're 50 minutes. Already 30 minutes past. Let's turn fuel pump on and we'll switch tanks to the right. Right is actively selected. Give it a 10-second count here and we'll
turn right heading 100, vector to Fauna.
Okay, right turn 100, set at 626.
Oh, where we're going to is actually over here somewhere. It says Arrowhead Mall. I don't think we'll be able to see it unless this is it right here. That may be it right here. It's almost parallel to us.
At 933, Phoenix departure, radar contact, Phoenix altimeter 2987, climb and maintain flight level 210. November 1 2 Golf Yankee, Phoenix approach, expect vector to the visual approach, runway 22 left. Altitude 17,000. Exit at 933, negative. Climb, maintain flight level 210.
Off.
210.
Assuming the mall should be down here below us.
Exit at 933, turn right heading 360.
I don't even know what I'm looking for as far as what this mall looks like.
Maintain 5,000, advise Scottsdale Airport, side 2 o'clock, 12 miles.
5,000, fields in sight, exit at 626.
Exit at 626, clear visual approach, runway 21.
Clear visual 21, exit at 626.
We got traffic behind us. There's 2 aircraft back there.
Exit at 933, contact departure 119.2.
Missed this MOA.
Number 2 Golf Yankee, just going to maintain 7,000.
There's traffic right there.
Citation 2 Golf Yankee, turn up heading 150. Exit at 626, contact Scottsdale Tower, 19.9. 18.9, exit at 626, thanks, take care. Bye-bye.
Phoenix, hello, Aerostar 7059, just departed Deer Valley, looking for the transit southbound. We are currently at 4,500.
Aerostar 7059, Phoenix approach, squawk 0321.
0321, Aerostar 7059.
Now they say remain clear of the Class Bravo airspace, so we may have to descend here. Let's
Aerostar 7059, ready to contact 2 miles south of Deer Valley, altimeter 2987, stay altitude.
And we are currently at 4,600 there, 759.
Aerostar 7059, Pacific Bravo airspace, east route, maintain 4,500.
This is Bravo, E-Truck 4500.
Alright, so now we're going down to the Glendale Power Plant. See if we can actually see that waypoint. So it should just be some...
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, you have not been cleared into the Bravo airspace.
Oh.
Exit the Bravo immediately. Once clear, advise when ready to copy phone number for possible pilot deviation.
Oh my God, the amount of numbers I'm getting. Alright, we'll descend and stay clear of the Class Bravo airspace, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Yes, we got to get below 4,000. We'll descend down. That nose over.
Keep it to the maintain 6,000.
I can't even see that power plant.
Medevac Skipper 7, you're heading 270, climb maintain 7,000.
It's about
270, climb maintain 7,000. Medevac Skipper 7, contact departure, 1.9.2. 19.2, Medevac.
Now it's supposed to be below 4,000. I don't think he'd catch it.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, the airspace you've entered is temporarily restricted for VIP movement. Fly heading 025. Advise when ready to copy a phone number for possible pilot deviation.
How many deviations am I going to get? This isn't even showing as VIP movement in this area. Or TFR. Let's get lower though. We just need to be around 3,500 feet. Puts us still just above the Glendale Delta airspace that we're going near right now, just below the Bravo and just above that one. It's the first time I've actually seen airspace like that where there's a pocket above. Most Delta airspaces touch the floor of a Bravo. Does this sit back here behind us? I don't see it there. Alright, we'll keep descending down to 3,500. And Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, we are ready to copy that number. See
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Luke approach on 118.15. Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, copy this number 904-904-840001.
Whoa, he actually gave us a number. That's funny. Alright, we'll contact Luke approach on 1815 and we'll copy the number 949-484-0001. Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. Alright. Man, I'm getting beat up out here with everything. What is it, 1815?
Citation 2 Golf Yankee, turn right heading 170. Departure for Falcon 1960 Hotel 3500, climbing 5,000. 1960 Hotel, finish departure later, contact, call maintain 6,000. 6,000.
Hello, Luke approach, Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, 3,500 VFR.
60 Hotel, contact departure 119er.
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, Luke approach, good afternoon, Glendale, altimeter 2987.
2987, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
Departure ready 965, passing 2,800 to 5,000.
955, departure later,
Too
contact,
low,
call
not
maintain
in
6,000.
airspace.
I'm in 6,000 ready 955.
Got traffic there at our 11 o'clock. South as we get further out here. There's Luke approach.
Phoenix, Flint 251, Twin U 8,500, sending 7,000, assign heading 300, we have Romeo at Scottsdale.
Flint 251, Phoenix, Coach Roger, turn right heading 350, marking 5,000.
350, 5,000, Flint 25.
Rodeo 955, contact departure 100.2.
952, ready 955.
Citation 2 Golf Yankee, descend to maintain 5,000, contact approach 126.6.
5,000 and 26.
South.
On default descent is approved, and let me know when you have Scott confirmation, Romeo.
Flight 251, you have Scottsdale, Romeo, and
170, we got another traffic here below us.
251, Roger. You can resume navigation. I'll have you retired in just a minute.
What navigation, Flight 251?
So 60 Juliet, 2 miles from.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Phoenix approach on 128.65.
60 Juliet.
All right, over to 28.65, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
Arizona 7059, contact approach 124.9.
24 knots, have a great day.
Arizona 7059.
Approach Gulfstream 586 Delta Mike 6,000 feet, heading 35029.
Guess we can split this area. I don't think we're going that far down. And approach Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot with VFR on a southbound heading 3500.
Expect visual approach 25 left at your belly.
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, Phoenix approach, good afternoon, Goodyear, altimeter 2986.
2986, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. I'm trying to see if I see this stadium down here. Oh, there it is.
Cherokee 60 Juliet.
All right, let's circle that stadium without running into this mountain here if we can. All right, because the altitude here is shelf is 5,000.
251, you'll be leaving the Bravo airspace to 5,000 feet. Contact Scott the Tower 100.
Go ahead, Scottsdale, Flight 251.
Extend out here and then we'll circle. Step on the ball there, keep us coordinated.
Five to 6 up, Mike. He's got to 1 o'clock. Once your mouth report at site.
Still tight, baby.
Okay, so Mike, clear to approach. Runway 21. Contact Scott the Tower 100. Good day.
Visual 21, over to Tower, have a great day.
There it is.
TD 0 Golf Kilo, to the maintain 7,000.
7,000, 0 Golf Kilo.
Station 415, runway 2 script, and expect visual approach runway 21.
Racetrack it says. So it's the VFR waypoint, visual waypoint. All right, we'll do this last circling and then we'll continue on to our next waypoint. It's actually pretty cool.
Station 15 Romeo, descend to maintain 10,000.
Kind of getting pushed toward the stadium until
Could you go any faster?
we're almost over it. All
Zero
those
Golf Kilo,
cars.
maintain 210 knots or greater.
It's like a field of just cars down there. Something. Trailers.
Approach through track 1059, 350, 5000.
Through track 1059, Phoenix approach, 5000 heading, join Victor 105, calm maintain 6000.
6000, maintain present heading for Victor 105, through track 1059.
TBM 0 Golf Kilo, turn righting 190.
Victor 190, 0 Golf Kilo.
Actually looks pretty cool down there though. Got like trailers and stuff down there. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Let's continue. Oh, there's a power plant back here. Oh, what power plant that is. Alright, let's continue over to South Mountain now. It's basically that fella right there in front of us. Oh, we got to get below 3,000 here. So we don't get called out again. We'll get down to about 2,500.
Back, you never mind, thanks.
Got power back.
Zero Mike.
By the back, that what's you, November Mike, stay out, please.
See the antenna towers and all of that. That's
Number 2, November Mike, radar contact. Turn rating 360, calm maintain 10,000.
we can climb back up to about 4,500 once we clear this this one airspace that's here.
Whatever, 2, number Mike, turn rating 030.
030, number Mike.
TBM 0 Golf Kilo.
Yeah, this one that we're going through right now is shell for 3,000.
200, 0 Golf Kilo.
Citation 1 Papa Romeo, going to maintain 7,000.
7,000.
Better back to November Mike, contact departure 1 by 900.2.
19.2 for 2 November for
Alright, we're below. You should see Phoenix Sky Harbor over there in that area. We're just inside it over here on the mountains. You can see the antennas on top of South Mountain as well up there. TV antenna towers. Right, as soon as we clear that area, we'll climb back up as we see there. Got the terrain there that's much higher than our altitude.
9135 Juliet, VFR request.
Tornado 135 Juliet, Phoenix approach.
9135 Juliet would like VFR flight following to Kilo Hotel India, India. We are currently 15 nautical miles north of Phoenix VOR.
TBM 0 Golf Kilo, going to maintain 6,000.
6,000, 0 Golf Kilo.
Tornado 135 Juliet, squawk 2632.
2632, 91 Juliet. Approach 184 in the Gulf, level 9,500.
No, for Lindy off, expect measure, bad situation, whiskey at Sky Harbor, altimeter 2986, expect measures over the airport, runway 25 left.
Sky cleared up.
2986, Alamo Spec 5, for 184 in the Gulf.
TBM 0 Golf Kilo, Deer Valley Airport, 2 o'clock, and 12 miles, report at site.
Zero Golf Kilo, okay.
Make sure we stay clear of that main airspace there.
Tornado 135 Juliet, better contact from Alpha South Hill, altimeter 2986, stay altitude.
2986, currently at 3,500, requesting 6,500.
135 Juliet, right. TBM 0 Golf Kilo, going to maintain 5,000.
5,000, 0 Golf Kilo. 415.
Report on Papa Romeo, clear visual approach, runway 21.
Clear visual 21.
Clear track 1059, climb maintain 7,000.
7,000, clear track 1059.
0 Golf Kilo, airport in sight.
TBM 0 Golf Kilo, join up 5 mile final, clear visual approach, runway 25 left.
Mile final, 55 left, 0 Golf Kilo.
stadium out there. Baseball field. What is this building? Is this somebody's house? The golf course here. I don't know what golf course this is. Oh, it's South Mountain College golf course. I think that's that. Might not be. I may be looking at the wrong one. Yeah, we're kind of getting those mountain waves off the winds off the mountain right here. We're through. Let's climb back up. Drop 25. Not too much. 25.
Keeping 0 Golf Kilo, contact Deer Valley Tower, mobile 8.4 today.
4, 0 Golf Kilo.
Turn off to the right, we'll fly over the mountain here. We got clearance of it now.
5852 heavy seat approach, comply with speeds on the arrival, expect visual approach runway 26.
Man, I bet it'd be cool doing some kit fox flying out here. Alright, we're gonna go down to Firebird Lake from here.
Next 03 things approach. Expect 25 left will be on request. The next controller will advise. Maintain 250 knots or greater. 250 knots or greater. Next 03, thank you.
Approach on board 287, 21,000.
Passing by Foothills Golf Course. Some of this out here I think is Indian reservation land on this side of the mountain over here. Like all that area, if I'm not mistaken, I think is all Indian reservation. There's a few golf courses out here. Quite a few.
Phoenix Southwest 384, 16,000
I wish they 3,500 feet here.
Southwest 384, Phoenix Approach, welcome. Reduce speed to 250, then descend and maintain 10, 10,000. Expect visual approach from 25 left.
Alright, 250, then descend and maintain Southwest.
Next 03, thanks for your
I think this is Firebird Lake right here.
Speeds on the arrival.
Is it Freebird Lake? Yeah, Freebird Lake. Nope, I'm right, it's Firebird. That's the lake? It's a small little lake, almost to the pond size.
Visual approach runway 25 left at Birdie, comply with speeds on the arrival.
250 until Birdie, comply with the speeds at Birdie and 5 left, American 27.
Skywest 6247, contact approach 126.6.
We'll cut off this lake and go northeast, east-northeast.
November 9005 Sierra Alpha, contact approach 120.4.
Hopefully we don't get any more numbers to call before this flight's over with. That'd be nice. Oh, what building is this? That's pretty interesting looking. We actually were going to take off from the airport that's over here is my initial plan, which is called Stellar Air Park. We're going to cross right over the top of it. Yeah, this is Firebird Lake right here. What is it for? Because it doesn't look like it's just like a lake to go chill at. It looks like it's there for a reason.
I'm sorry, Phoenix altimeter 2986. Southwest 2696, approach reduce speed to 250, then comply with speeds on the arrival. Expect visual approach runway 26.
250 knots, then comply with speed southwest 26.
EPS 5852, heavy contact, approach 126.6.
Approach 26.6, EPS 5852 heavy.
We're going like a 040 heading here.
Jaggle, clear visual approach runway 26. The final Jaggle, clear visual.
Try to miss Chandler, Chandler airspace there. I'm sure we'll get the altimeter for that though. The ceiling is 3,000 feet, surface is 3,000. We're at 3,500. We're just above it and still below the class Bravo for that area.
Can you confirm at 210?
It's got to be below 4,000.
Okay, 210 knots at Homer Southwest 2069. We'll go to
Southwest 2690, you can begin the speed reduction now if you'd like.
We're slowing down. 50 Alpha, reduce speed to 190, then descend to maintain 5,000.
Some traffic off our right, I think it says 9,500 feet above us. Yeah, that's an airliner, most likely. All right, at 1 hour, 30 minutes, we'll switch tanks back to the left tank.
United 1798, maintain 170 knots, still 5 mile final, contact tower 118.7, see ya. 175 mile final,
It's about 85. All right, so here's the airport down here. That's where I originally was going to take off from, was this airport. Right below us. Was the plane. We got that traffic up there.
210, American 2750.
6214 cross par at 210 knots.
Yeah, that's the airport right there. I originally was going to take off out of, but the way I wanted to do the route, that one wasn't going to work. To keep the route efficient, so I just decided not to depart from there, depart from Scottsdale.
Comply with speeds after breeze.
26.6 and take the instruction.
I couldn't remember. Just comply with speeds on the arrival. Contact approach 126.6. Thank you. 6.6.
Got Chandler off to our right down there.
Envoy 4287.
Might be just below us. Let's get rid of the iPad. I don't need it right now. I can click the switch. Another nice looking golf course down there. Nice traditional looking golf course with the trees. I think that's Chandler back there behind us. So this is off our wing.
4095, reduce speed to 170, then descend to maintain 4,000. Alright, 171st and then a 4,000. November 5 Sierra Alpha.
Alright, we're standing above his airspace and below class Bravo. I can't believe I actually got a number to call.
Southwest 384, actually I'm flying in the moment. November 5 Sierra Alpha, turn left setting 290, official approach from 251. 4, descend to maintain 6,000. 6,000.
Just a Mesquite High School VFR. I mean visual waypoint. I think it may be just below our wing. Kind of hard to tell. We're keeping visual separation from this aircraft here in front of us.
American 2715, contact approach 120.4.
That's the second time I did that. 2715, 20.4 American, 2715.
To maintain 6,000. 190, then. Southwest 4095, northwest Germany, to be calling a heavy Boeing, heavy MD-11 from the north. 4095, go down.
Approach American 2715, 8.8, descending 4,000.
And we'll try to stay above Mesa Field? Falcon Field. We'll be passing off to the west side of it, east side of it, if I'm not mistaken. They go up to 4,500. It says 5,000. We have to stay below that. There's a lot of traffic to be taking off right over here out of this airport from the looks of it. Yeah, Falcon Field, there it goes.
Turn left, heading 350. 350, 495.
There's a lot of traffic taking off out of this airport. So like I said, we'll try to pass it on the east side. So we'll be passing the upwind leg here.
I have your request for now. Expect runway 26, correction runway 25 left, 26 will be on the request.
I don't think we can actually climb any higher right here.
American 1294, thank you. The next controller will advise if they can move you up there to 26.
Let's see. What does it say for this?
Southwest 2069, contact first 126.6.
It says 4,000. Yes, we got to stay. We'll just try to stay clear. There traffic departing out of the airport there. We're supposed to be seeing something spring. Some superstition spring all down here. Should be off to our right. I have no clue what it actually is supposed to look like. Anybody's from this area in here know what we're looking for. Hopefully you see it. Assuming this may be it. That looks like an entire mall complex right there.
I-15 Kilo Foxtrot, traffic at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles at 2500 Skyhawk.
4095. The heavy MD-11, they're still doing 210 over the ground. If you can, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final. Contact tower 120.9. Thanks for your help. We'll see you. All right, 175 out.
And we're looking for that traffic, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
Heading 340.
I don't see him. We'll start our turn to the north here.
Southwest 384, maintain 170 knots to 5 mile final. Contact tower 120.9. Thanks for your help. We'll see you. All right, 170 install 5, tower 20.9, not a problem. 162.14.
Follow the highway here. Like I said, we'll be upwind of these departures coming out of this airport. All right, I see that traffic there off R12. I see A traffic. All right, we'll just stay on course with this road here off on us to keep it on our left.
2715, turn left heading 290, join 25 left localizer.
On to the north to South Mountain Hills, Fountain Hills Mountain. This is what it is. Alright, then this is Falcon Field down here. Like I said, we're going to be upwind of their traffic. I can see a couple airplanes down there. See some lights. Fortunately, they're landing south, so we're not actually upwind of them. We're still down.
250, then descend to maintain 16,000 for traffic.
Got somebody landing there.
November 786 Tango Tango traffic. 2 o'clock.
Man, this has got to be beautiful seeing these views from here. GA doing some low and slow around all of this beautiful mountains. Terrain, we got a Skyhawk of some sort. I think it's a Skyhawk is what he was talking. Yeah, 172 right there below us that's landed. This is what I was missing. This is what I was missing, having a nice, beautiful GA aircraft flying around in the sand. This is it right here. Alright, so this is Fountain Hills Mountain right here in front of us. Let's see, are we too low? Low. Definitely too low for all of that out there. We're not going out that direction. We're still somewhat higher than Fountain Mountain here. It looks like Fountain Hills. That 172 is still on short final, it looks like down there. Got an airliner taking off right here. You can see.
Tower 6214, do not exceed 170 knots. No more than 170 knots.
Let's get back online here. We're going to be off to the right side of the mountain.
Turning final from the north final to Boeing 73 5000. Roger, we're looking
That's record 1294, about 8,000.
Alright, so from where we are, we actually can climb up higher now. Actually, hold on, make sure. It's 5,000. We'll go up to 4,000 at least. Props up.
Boy 4287, contact tower 118.7.
Prop full. Look like 4,500 should be crossing to that airspace. To get up to about 5,500. Actually, we'll stay about 4,500. We'll stay because we'll have to come right back down once we make our turnaround from the mountain here to come back in the direction we're going.
786 Tango Tango, Phoenix approach.
It's almost 80 degrees out here, a little over 80 degrees up here.
6214, reduce speed to 150, contact tower 120.9.
How's that flight plan?
150 speed, 209. Outlet 2069, contact tower 118.7.
Whoa, where'd that come from? Quite clearing the peaks of this. Actually, we are. We're just still within. I believe it's 500 feet. It's yellow, and then 1,000 feet is yellow, if I'm not mistaken, and then red is 500 feet. So we're gonna go out here, and then we'll make a turn and come back. We'll probably just take the turn around the mountain and come back around. Got a football field down here. Wonder what school that is. Coming on 4,500 feet. Let's go. Fuel pump on. That's 130. Switch back to left tank. power decrease first and prop out down to 23. Alright, fuel pump off.
American 1294, Sky Harbor Airport, 10 o'clock, 13 miles, advised we have it in sight.
Airport to the side, American 1294.
In 1294, fly heading 290, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
290, cleared visual 26, American 1294.
Let's shoot the gap right there and turn around from there.
Maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5
Hopefully he doesn't lose radar contact with us. Should. What is that up there? Like some other antennas. Fly next to that and go out, turn back. Actually, we already passed Fountain Mountain. Fountain Hills was back there. We're up here near McDowell Mountains right now. That's where we're near. Its peak is 4,067 feet. Probably going to be the antenna. That's what makes it that. All right, we'll swing around that and then we'll swing back down toward our actual area. I didn't plan to fly up this far. Fly right next to the antennas here. Turn back. It's got to be nice living out here on these hills.
American 1294, contact tower 118.7.
American 1294, good.
Okay. 786 Tango Tango, advise that we have the Sky Harbor in sight, 10 o'clock, 15 miles. For 6 Tango Tango, descend via the arrival, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
I'm Chandler, and we're coming back to Phoenix, so I'm not sure how long we'll be up there for.
February 30, right here, climbing to 10.5, correct?
Yeah, I was just looking at this layer above us. 10.5 should probably work.
Okay, February 30, Roger, but Delta, just let me know.
That is wild.
Do you want me staying at 6 or am I good for the climb?
February 30, sorry. Climb to first.
In the climb, 10,500.
On that much. Get some of the waves off of this mountain there. That's wild.
And approach February 30. Am I good making small corrections? Tacker's moving right now. I'm just trying to track the points.
February 30, I got one arrival that's 15 miles away from you. To your east. Other than that, you should be fine.
Alright, I'm going to correct it about 10 degrees to the right, so that's 5 seconds left.
Okay, February 30, yeah, 10 to the right, we'll be fine.
Peter Capone, Delta 2287 on a 15-190, for right, with
2687, Phoenix first, expect runway 26, and reduce speed to 210 for sequence.
Like that, number 210 on the 22.
Give me 3,500 and below, so let's get back down here.
November 150,
this next
Phoenix
airspace.
first, expect runway 25 on.
Low second.
Lima Alpha, Falcon Airport, 12 to 1 o'clock, 10 miles. Advise we have Falcon in sight. Sorry, Delta left, 2777, reduce speed to 210. American 1231, contact approach 126.6, good day. 26.6. 1231 Phoenix approach, roger.
No, we had an X-rad on this. Below the 3,000, 4,000 foot shelf. Crossing it. Get down to 3,005 though.
SkyWest 3894, turn left heading 360, vectors the final, send maintain 3000. American 3038, maintain
yeah, well that's on automatic. So I'm going to give us the one for the Bravo airspaces.
184 Lima Golf, Phoenix. SkyWest 3894, and the turn, traffic be 11 to, approaching 1 to 12 o'clock. 4 miles for runway 26, Boeing 737, descending out of 4,500. Sky Harbor Airport is 9 to 10 o'clock, 10 miles. Number 101 Lima Alpha, contact Falcon Tower 124.6.
I'm going to be crossing over the Country Club and Canal visual waypoint from where we are.
Checking up 32, descending on the Eagle 6 with Whiskey.
American 1057, Phoenix approach, expect runway 26.
Be off our right.
SkyWest 3894, maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5 mile final. American 3038, contact
Or off our left, should I say.
6, see ya.
So the golf course this is. Oh, these are the canals, I take it.
84 Lima Golf, cancel altitude
Cool
restrictions.
looking buildings down there.
Following at 10 o'clock, 5 miles.
See, I don't know that we're actually
descending
able
at
to see.
3,500. Delta
It's just
2287,
late Country Club.
contact approach 126.6, good day. Romeo Juliet, Phoenix approach, roger. SkyWest 3894, contact tower 120.9er.
Alright, we're headed toward now. We'll be passing off the right side of Red Mountain here. That's this area here.
1231, turn right heading 230, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
Get back up to altitude.
2287, Phoenix approach, roger. Lima Golf, roger. Fly heading 360, descend to maintain 3000, land to follow, caution, wake turbulence.
Approach Fiber 30, we're going to be coming on station left in orbit, and we are working our way back east. Fiber 30, roger. You're going back towards Phoenix, right?
Actually, it's Red Hills is this one.
Back to the east?
It's this one here.
Yeah, I said back east. I'm usually working out west.
Camelback Mountain. I guess that's what it is.
Fiber 30, roger.
There's two of them. I think maybe we're splitting them. I think this may be Camelback, and this is Red Hills Mountain.
Southwest 2777, Sky Harbor Airport, 1 o'clock, 16 miles, advise we have it in sight. 184 Lima Golf, fly heading 290, follow the Embraer.
Alright, we got our last waypoint, and we'll be headed back to Scottsdale here. So once we split this area, we'll go Pistol Peak visual waypoint, which is another mountain area right out in front of us. I see a VFR traffic out here.
118.7. 150 Romeo Juliet, Sky Harbor Airport, 10 o'clock, 16 miles, advise when you have it in sight. 0 Romeo Juliet, descend via the arrival, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left. 26.6, yeah.
Says out in front of us.
Sir, American 1057, 126.
Plus, this is it. What we're looking at. See some other traffic up there in front of us there.
554, Phoenix approach, roger. Phoenix approach, roger.
Our speeds are good. Power is set correctly.
554, fly present heading, vectors runway 26, and maintain 5,000. Southwest 2777, reduce speed to 170, maintain that until a 5-mile final. Southwest 790,
It's got to be wonderful to live in these areas, man.
runway 25 left. Southwest 1816 up, 2.5, cruiser 1. Southwest 1816, Phoenix first, expect runway 26. 2287, Sky Harbor 1
And approach Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. We're ready to return to Scottsdale.
Cleared visual approach, runway 26.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, Scottsdale altimeter 2988. Remain clear of Bravo airspace. Advise direction of flight for transition.
All right, we'll remain clear of the class Bravo, and we're currently southwest of the field right now, inbound for Scottsdale.
American 765, Phoenix first, expect runway 26, maintain 250 knots or greater, comply with speeds at ST. Problem 250 or greater, speeds at ST. And then fly heading 180, vector spacing, descend maintain 5,000.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, Scottsdale altimeter 2988. Remain clear of Bravo. Advise direction for transition.
And Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, we're southwest of the field. We'll be full stop into Kilo Sierra Delta Lima.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, traffic at your 12 o'clock 1 mile at 2500 Skyhawk.
19 or 30. Thank you.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot cleared into the Phoenix Sky Harbor Class Bravo airspace. Maintain VFR at 4500, runway 21 in use at Scottsdale.
All right, clear into the Class Bravo airspace, maintain VFR 4500. We'll plan for runway 21 into Scottsdale, which is like right here in front of us.
1738, Phoenix first, expect runway 26, thanks.
It's back here.
Phoenix Sky Formation X-ray is now current. Phoenix altimeter 2985.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, contact Phoenix Deer Valley Tower on 120.2.
Over to 20.2 Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
There's 2985, April.
Emitter 2988. Density altitude 3800 feet. Advise on initial contact you have information Oscar.
Alright, information Oscar.
Scottsdale Airport.
Hello, Deer Valley Tower. Piper 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot. We're just south of the field, inbound for full stop.
Piper 6-5 Kilo Foxtrot, Deer Valley Tower, enter left downwind for runway 7 left.
What?
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, Deer Valley Tower, winds 190 at 4. Runway 7 left, cleared to land.
Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, we'd like to request runway 21.
Side 4, go clear, turn left enable, text signature via Bravo, Moss ground, point 6, good day.
Via Bravo, signature, monitor, point 6.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, unable. Only runway 7 left and 7 right available. Say again your request.
Let me see if that's true. Alright, get off my screen. And Deer Valley Tower, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, winds are showing 190 at 4. We'd like runway 21. Whoa, who is this airliner flying this low?
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, unable. Only runway 7 left and 7 right available. Say again your request.
Oh, that's not an airline, it says. It's supposed to be an SR-22. It's definitely not an SR-22. All right, we'll make left downwind for runway 21, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, unable. Only runway 7 left and 7 right available. Enter left downwind for runway 7 left.
And Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, we're declaring an emergency. We need to land runway 21. How about that? All right, mixture fuel rich.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, runway 21, cleared to land. Say fuel and souls on board, squawk 7700.
Runway 2 and continue draft.
Attention all aircraft, inbound emergency aircraft on final approach to runway 7 left.
Not quite, but sure. All right, cleared to land runway 21. One soul on board. We have approximately 2 hours, 2.5 hours worth of fuel.
Current wind variable left 3 altitude or 2988.
All right, let's go gear down. Pump on. Start trimming up here. All right, 3 green, no red. Prop 2500 on the RPM. And Tower Piper 65 Kilo Foxtrot, we'd like to cancel that emergency. We figured out our problem up here.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, emergency canceled. Resuming normal operations.
All right, resume normal operations and cleared to land runway 21, Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot. I think it was DVT, that's not what we said.
Check class 09, runway 21 full length, lap away traffic, 6 mile final
All right, flaps 1. All right, gas on fullest tank. Been cleared to land, gears down, 3 green, no red.
When able to depart. TVM 8 Alpha Hotel, turn right up 7 or Alpha 6, contact ground point 6.
Below 100 knots, just about below 100 knots.
Sure, there, Rick Papa, I'll call Dave.
You go by center, Rick Papa.
Mixture rich, prop full forward. Stay flaps 1, we got plenty of runway.
Clear Jack class 79, southbound Bruce, runway 21, flying clear for takeoff. 00 Rick Papa, turn base, runway 21, clear south to go.
Base now, enter Rick Papa.
01 take Romeo, number 2 bound up. Here is mile left base, runway 21, cleared to land.
Flaps down.
Clear touch and go for runway 21.
00 Vic Pop, affirmative, runway 21, clear touch, go.
Some aerodynamic brake in there. Turn off up here at the next one. It's weird, they don't give me, see, they haven't given me ground frequency yet in this airplane. Oh, we got somebody taking off or landing. One of the two. But they always do in the big airplanes. Like right now, I'm doing way less than 60 knots. Oh, he's taking off. He still hasn't told me to switch over to ground. But for some reason in the big airplanes, before we can even get out of reversers, they're already telling us to contact ground.
There's one thing, Romeo, affirmative.
Alright, after landing, we'll get strobe lights off.
00 Vic Pop,
Pump
right
off,
close
we're already
traffic
lean mixture.
Right close
Full this
traffic,
tank.
Cirrus 800 Victor Papa.
And let's see, that's pretty much it. We'll leave out altitude set. I don't know who that was taking off. We'll check 21.5, make sure we didn't get an ELT sound going off.
There's one thing, Romeo, turn right, enable taxi, Atlantic, the Alpha, model ground, 0.6.
We got no ELT sounding going off. I wonder if we turn it on, will it actually give us the sounder? We'll actually hear it on the guard frequency. Let's check it. What time is it?
00 Vic Pop,
It's right at 18:01. We actually have 5 minutes within the top of the hour to test the ELT. So we'll test that here
Full stop.
once we get parked, just to hear it.
Correct, 579, frequency change, first.
Top of the hour, 5 minutes within the top of the hour, the ELT can be tested. Let's see, we'll just park over here in front of the fuel trucks. The mound of fuel trucks parked out here having their congregation.
Piper 5 Kilo Foxtrot, emergency vehicles are en route. Stay put.
No, don't send them. I don't need them. I said cancel it. Oh crap. And here they are. Oh, wow. Hey, that was a false alarm. We don't need the emergency vehicles.
Nobody's listening on 120.2.
Why'd they call me on that? How are they not listening? This is literally the tower frequency. Well, here we are, folks, surrounded by fire trucks. Let's see if we can listen to the ELT while we're just chilling here with all of the fire trucks. No, it actually doesn't give off the sounder. That would be cool if it did. You can see the lights flashing off of here. Holy cow. Where'd the fire come from? Was it a flare? They put the flare underneath the airplane. Now that's interesting. Did we get an oil leak or something? Let's get a picture of that. Alright, well, let's shut her down then. All emergency vehicles. Squawk 1200. Hey, I just wanted to get the runway that I was supposed to get. That's all. Alright, lean. Alright, and off.
00 Victor Pop, stay parking.
Good morning.
00 Victor Pop, turn right off 7, contact ground point 6.
Alpha 7, contact ground. 800 Victor Papa. Good day.
Jeez Louise. Why they threw a flare right underneath this? Well, so much for trying to get the runway. We got all the emergency vehicles sent out here. On top of all of these guys that's just hanging around. But there you have it, folks. Surrounded. Still pretty cool to see, though. They put the flare like right underneath the airplane. So you definitely don't have a fire. That was pretty fun, though. Minus getting emergency vehicles dispatched on us. That was pretty fun. So we got a fire brewing right underneath our tail.
Big shot 40 West Scottsdale Tower, runway 21, clear for takeoff.
I mean, right underneath it, just burning the airplane up. What is that? Who thought that was a good idea?
Flight 967 Scottsdale, runway 21, clear for land.
Southwest Tower, good afternoon. India 95 and 7 miles southwest with 04 south.
Air 95 Scottsdale, make right traffic, runway 21.
Make right traffic, runway 21, India 95.
Alright, well that'll do it for us today on this flight. I'm going to try to do the other flight, the flight in the MAX going to LAX from Phoenix. We'll try to do that one tonight and make that a good flight. But other than that, I appreciate you guys flying along with me. Chris, appreciate you stopping in and hanging out for a bit. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next flight later.
Traffic, no factor, turn left heading 260.
Big shot 40 West, contact King 4, clear.
Bridge straight 408, good day.
Tower 118.7.
Bridge straight 408, 2.85.
Big Shark 408, Phoenix departure, radar contact, Phoenix altimeter 29085, final maintain 6000.
4730, 170 knots, still a 5 mile final.
957, jet ahead today.
Correction 2021 after the speed reduction, descend to maintain 5,000. Northwest 2021, advise the Sky Harbor in sight.
10 Phantom 61, descend to maintain 7000, good rate down.
Northwest 2021, follow your company, cleared visual approach, runway 26.
Postum City 812, Level 7831 Golf.
Correction 20.
10 City 812, Phoenix approach, expected visual approach, runway 21, fly heading 300, vector sequence.
Heading 300, Trim City 812.
Maintain 170 knots until a 5 mile
Trim City 812, descend to maintain 6000.
Descend at 6000, Trim City 812.
2.
6 Shark 408, fly heading 300, contact departure 119.2.
Heading 300, Scottsdale, Sharp 408, good day. Scottsdale, ground there, E513, Alpha Foxtrot at American Flyers with information, Sierra, request to taxi.
2856 heavy, descend to maintain 5,000. 7 miles.
Do the run-up area via Alpha, Derek E513, Alpha Foxtrot.
Runway 25 left.
Air 95, runway 2, continue traffic, hold position.
Jet 647, advise Scottsdale Airport in sight, 9 to 10 o'clock, 10 miles.
Field check tight, Jet 347.
Jet 347, cleared visual approach, runway 21, contact Scottsdale Tower 119.9.
To the visual 21, over the tower. Jet 347.
56 heavy, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left.
Santana 6-1, fly heading of 170 vector sequence. Heading 170. Transfer 3338, any Phoenix first, expect runway 27. PS 2856 heavy, maintain 170 knots or greater until a 5 mile file.
Section 335, Scottsdale, runway 2.15, live weight traffic, right downwind.
Script City 812, turn left 260.
Twilight 97, turn right, when able taxi Atlantic the Alpha, on ground point 6, good day. We're on able ground point 6, Twilight 97, thanks.
1622, advise Green Ave, Sky Harbor, in sight, 1 o'clock, 165.
Section 347, Scottsdale, turn right base, runway 21.
1622, descend via arrival, clear visual approach, runway 26.
Section